What is good word and welcome to the most must-see daily episode of Training Academy Show of all time. Welcome to Cherry Live. How are you? Welcome to a very special edition of today's episode because we are joined by a very special guest. You may have seen her on the front, or if you come in the store, or on the chat bothering Dale. We've got Tay here. Hello, Tay.
Hey, how are we?
Good. Very upset, but that's for another time. Tay, you are on the path to Freak Expedition, and this is almost the last step of the journey.
I'm very excited. This pilgrimage has been exciting.
Yes. We are out here. Very excited. Just going to see how it all works, see what happens in the paint when breaks happen. And so... yeah, very exciting. We're kicking off with some golf to begin with. I didn't let there be a long count in today, so the notification is probably still going out. People still probably checking in. We got a lot on today, and like 17 breaks a lot. Hello, CCAD, how are you? There's going to be a whole bunch on, so get excited for that. And we're going to start with some Upper Deck Golf. We've got some Weiss Schwartz Spy Family here as well. I think that's up the back there. We got a whole bunch, and I'm very excited because a lot of Heather style breaks that I haven't done in a while because Heather obviously going to be doing brand new Pokemon during the Friday stream. Tay, tell us about what you collect while I cut these cases open.
Much like I think a lot of viewers, I have the 90s kid growing up doing Pokemon, so I have that nostalgia. So I played a little bit of Pokemon, mostly Meowth and Pikachu, which is expensive. And then I just essentially collect a whole lot of Magic the Gathering, spend way too much money on Magic the Gathering. I will always talk to you about Magic the Gathering. If you're out the front, please talk to me about Magic the Gathering, thank you.
That's the dream.
Yeah. And then just whatever like weird stuff. I like Pop Century. This new Pop Century is really
yes. I love that once you work for a card shop, it just becomes weird stuff. Like you just end up just collecting whatever crazy things you can find just around.
Yeah.
Like this is Tay, if you have just joined.
Hello.
I find myself collecting weirder and weirder stuff every year. Just.
The embroidered patches in Goodwin.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went hard at the dog year.
Dogs are so sick. They're so cute.
Yes. And I don't know if they ever made like a Bentley style dog.
Ooh.
Because this is pre-Bentley. And I kind of just remember them now. Goodwin Champions. Poodle. Oh, Canine Companions. Poodle. That's not Bentley style.
No.
That's the worst one I've ever seen. I guess he might be closer to like a Bichon maybe. I think.
He does have that haircut.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
That
It's kind of perfect.
Yeah. It's definitely it has definitely got like Brooks Old Dog Mac vibes. I wonder if there's a Maltese because he is Maltese, like he's more Maltese than he is Poodle. No.
Oh, not quite.
No, not quite. But hey, listen, that Bichon Friezon is great.
It's pretty good.
Oh, there's some. My favorite one that they made was the Dachshund one.
In action.
Yeah, such an action dog as well. You know, you just gotta, just in case anyone is looking at what we're talking about. We're just talking about the Upper Deck Goodwin do an embroidered patchy style ones every year. And so the dog year I think was peak. Insects was pretty cool.
I love the bugs.
Yeah.
Birds.
Those birds.
Yeah. I didn't mind the space one. I opened a whole box for content never, and I was like, if we get the UFO, obviously I put nothing. Which is, of course, always the way.
Yeah. It's so disappointing on the poodle, but the Bichon is right there. Like, that is very close. Hello, Andrew. Are you not doing something right now? Are you not busy? All right. What am I pulling out here? We're doing some golf. From dogs to golf. I'm going to try and pick up that Bichon Frise.
You kind of have to.
Yeah. It is ridiculous how... We were told Bentley was a Maltese toy poodle, but there has to be some Bichon in him. Because that is ridiculous. We're starting with golf. It's a SB Game Used. Quite a fun product. Waiting out now. Yes, I'm Blake. Are you in the room? These are not reliable closed captions. Just a little guide. Any sort of blue sets off the color balance of the camera. So it makes you look like you're yellow. Ah, yes. All right. SP Gaming's Golf 20789. Let's do this thing. Good luck to all. Here we go. Whole bunch of players in this one. 103 in it. Only 5 cards. 5 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Top is Amari Avery, and bottom is Taylor Gooch. It's not their name. All right, Taylor Gooch on the bottom. Where else would it be? All right, here we go. I have very famously told the story of the co-workers I bullied into going to Japan multiple times. We'll get into that after we finish this. Just a nothing thing. Scan that. Here we go. Up first we have Lee Hodges, Adam Hadwin, and up first... There's no way! Well, we know it's on the bottom because where else would it be? The 599, Taylor Gooch. Spot 103. Congratulations to Adam Romano. Wow. Nice. 2 again, Michelle Wee West. And a Matt Kashar front fabrics. All right, let's find out who got each of those cards. Easy one to sort on the fly with so few people in it. I know, the... Oh, it was, right? Like, it was 100% always going to happen. Adam Romano picking that up. Michelle Wee West, very popular, obviously. Michelle, lots of MICHs in this one. Spot 41. Congratulations to Jared Colley. We'll get another one of these up for later on next week. So yes, off to Japan, Tay.
Yes.
After I literally bullied you.
You walked me down from the top office and sat me in your desk and said, go on. And then I did.
Yeah. I said to Tim, Tim, I will push this very hard. If you have any not wanting me to do it, don't do it. And he was like, no, you can, good luck. And I'm like, all right, I'll make this happen. And now, everything worked out and you're off next week.
And this time next week I'll be in the air. Very exciting.
Wow. I spelled Adam wrong. That's the sort of day we're having. Adam Hadwin goes the way of 53, which is George. And then I am now also going, so which is great news for me. Hodges in 97, going the way of Matthew Tidbury. Oh, hell yeah.
He's going to have the best time.
I know. Hopefully comes back with lots of... Listen, if he asks you for snacks to come back with, like if he's like, hey, what should I get you? Just say, look for the chocolate bars that are black with the big yellow lightning bolt on them. They are number one. Like, that is potentially the best chocolate I've ever had. I got a bag of them off Jew, who just came back from Japan as well. And there aren't many left.
I have not had them.
Because you were vegan the first time you went, weren't you?
No, when I went to the US I was. When I went to Japan, I wasn't.
No one talks about. I'm not surprised that people don't know about them. Exactly. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, I've been twice but never had them. I've never tried those before. They're cheap and they are the best chocolate I've ever had. It's either Black Lightning or Black Thunder. I can't remember what it's called. I struggle at that point. But there's nothing really.
They look so good.
It's closer to a biscuit almost, but it is a chocolate. Like, if you like that crunchy sort of texture, it's the product for you. It is so good. Yeah, no one I know has had them. And you know how like you go to Japanese shops and like the Asian groceries around here and they have like this is, the best stuff from Japan. Nowhere ever has them.
They have to stock up.
Yeah, I know.
They're so good.
Black Thunder, excellent. Yeah, no, they are fantastic. And they're not expensive as well, so... Alright. Afternoon beer. Alright. Alright. Let's do this. Spy Family. Got to write down all the names in this one. English Spy Family. Duncan, Toby. Usually we're a bit more set up than this. James Slacken. Takuma. Summer and Paul. Alright. Let's do this thing. Yeah. I think it's I'm pretty sure it's everywhere, but Lawson was always the place that had the most of it. Like, you know how they all kind of have their own little thing that they have the most focus on? Like, Family Mart, you're getting the good hot food from. Yeah, Lawson had them the most, but I think they're everywhere. This is Spy Family.
Can't wait for convenient breakfast. It's so good.
I did it too much, I think. Like, the most depressing thing when I got back was looking at an airport vending machine. That really rattled me. Like, that was really like, oh no, I'm home. From $1.10 drinks, which are now just $1, to $6 or a bottle of Coke Zero.
Oh.
Spy Family, 20888. How is your Japanese? Like, have you polished up a little bit, or?
I know how to ask where the bathroom is, and that's it.
Yeah. Listen, that's all you need, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that's convenient. Duncan, top 3. Paul, Toby, Summer, Takuma, and Paul. I mean, it's so efficient. It's pretty, like, I call it non-language friendly. It's not, like, English friendly. But it is, like, it's, like, things are just so understandable.
Yeah. I think efficient is the perfect word for Japan.
Yeah.
I think I'm just using
All right. Here we go. So we have 2, 4, 6 for Duncan. 2 for Paul. 2 for Toby. 2 for Summer. 2 for Takuma. And 2 for Paul. All right, we'll start with Summer. Good luck, Summer. Yeah, definitely a good shout. So good. Like, it's so weird.
Yeah, or we'll get it like, it'll become popular like 6 months after
Yeah.
the fact.
Like Tokyo Revengers. This is Takuma. I've never heard of that before. Was everywhere when I was over there. Never heard of it. I've never even seen anyone